Hi there, my name's Ewan McIntosh. I'm the manager at the Inverness Botanic Gardens and I'm delighted to welcome you back to the gardens. The garden's been closed now for almost 4 months, and while everybody's been away, one of the really interesting things that has happened just before lockdown, our Agave Scabra in the cactus house has started to flower. Now, the Agave Scabra is a big plant with thick, thorny leaves, and it usually sits about 1 metre high by about 1 metre wide, and it's started to send out a shoot about as thick as your arm, and this is it starting to flower. Now, this particular agave was planted around 25 years ago from seed by one of our volunteers. And it's since then it's grown into this real classic example of an Agave Scabra, and the flowering is the peak of its existence. Now all its energy will be going to creating this flower, and you can see it rising up, and it was growing at about 12 inches every week, getting bigger and bigger, and eventually it was hitting up the glass. We removed the glass from the pane, creeping up, and you can see the flowers beginning to blossom. Now all the energy from that plant is going into that stalk. Now bats and insects will come along and pollinate the flowers there, and that's how it will continue. Also, these agave plants are quite clever. They clone themselves and they send off little pups, so little suckers that come out the side, and that's a way of cloning themselves to continue their life. This is a once-in-a-lifetime chance to come and see our Agave Scabra. It only flowers once in its lifetime, and this plant is more than 25 years old, and now is the chance to see it at the Inverness Botanic Gardens.